And we are now live. Hello,
Hello, everybody.
we are the Oregon Angels, presents a helping hand. My name is Brett Franklin. This is my lovely wife, Bonita Franklin.
Hello.
We have multiple topics we'll be talking about and see how everybody's holiday was doing and talk about all the events that are going to be coming up as well. All right, we'll start off with family support
And
and
first, and
holidays.
and acknowledge everybody that's on live with us. If there is anybody, I don't see anybody.
Oh, come on, just got to take some time.
Um, but first of all, we wanted to start off with just checking in with everybody and seeing how everybody's Thanksgiving was. We know that the holidays are a hard time for people, and so for us, it was really exciting. We had my cousin down here from California, and we got to meet her baby, and it was a nice visit. We haven't got to see our family in like 6 or 7 months here, so it was a long haul for me,
Yes.
but it was really nice to have family, blood or not blood. They're always family, and so let's just remember that even if we're adopted or anything, family is family, and you know um, everybody approaches that differently. But just always remember to show support and love for your family.
Yes, I totally agree. Yes, we need to be really, like she said, no matter if you're blood or wherever it may be, we still gotta treat each other as family because we are family with the Lord.
hmm And also, with Christmas coming up, you know, I know we talk about this a lot, but let's take the time to understand that these individuals with the disabilities, it is a really difficult time of the year for them, whether it be anxiety or stress driven. Just be patient and just remember that they are having a hard time, and we just got to be patient and help them get through it.
Yes, I totally
um
agree.
it's just a thing of treating them how you want to be treated. And also here in Corvallis, they have a really nice um, light show. For anybody that's interested, it's at the fairgrounds, and it's really, really nice. We just went last night, and it was really
Yeah.
nice.
If you're in the area in Corvallis, Oregon, just go to the fairgrounds. I believe it starts from 5 o'clock and ends at 10 o'clock. So definitely, I recommend going over there. They really go full out with Christmas lights and music, and yeah, it's just a really good turnout. So if anybody has a chance, I definitely would check it out.
And also, let's also remember our parents, because you know, you know, the parents are the ones that are on the front line dealing with, and the group homes DSP workers are in the front line working with these individuals. So let's just remember that if you see them out in public and you get impatient, just remember that what they're probably going through is a lot harder than what you're going through. So let's just keep that in mind, because you never know what a parent or a DSP could be dealing with. And so let's keep that in mind and remember that, these are all human beings, and they just want to be treated like me and you. They just want to be treated with respect.
Yes. And some of them, well, if they see you react in a really upset manner, it can really set their mood as well.
Definitely. Be- because the thing of it is you may not think that they can hear or they can say just because they don't, because if they don't respond the way you don't, you don't think that they will, doesn't mean that they can't hear you and they can't see you, because they definitely can. So never disregard that.
Yes.
Okay, so this weekend we are going up to the Emerald City Comic Con, and also on the 7th of December, we also have another meeting that is really important for us. So let's just talk about the Emerald City Comic Con coming up, and um, I'll let you talk about that.
All right, the Emerald City Comic Con will start December 2nd and ends on the 5th. If anyone would like to attend and go to the time we're going to go to the one on the 5th. And I am a professional cosplayer, so I like to go to a lot of these different events with different cosplays. The one I'm going to be wearing is going to be one of the celebrity guests that's going to be here, not be here, but be at the Comic Con. He's definitely one of the top people who really inspired me to want to be an actor. So I'm really excited for this individual to come. Mr. Tim Curry, who played the original Pennywise, will be there. John Cena, WWE wrestler, will be there. The one who played the older version of Anakin Skywalker will be there. And the one who played Rufio on Hook will be there. And I feel like I'm skipping somebody.
The lady, the Power Ranger.
And there's gonna be a couple of Power Rangers. The one who played the original Pink Ranger and the original Black Ranger. Um,
I think that's it. I think there was only two.
I think was there just two?
Yeah, I think so.
And then I'm gonna be having a big surprise reveal. I'm gonna be showing towards the day of the event. I will bring this guest on Facebook Live, where you can see who's gonna be joining with me, and we're gonna surprise Mr. Tim Curry. So there's gonna be a lot of exciting things going on at this Comic Con this weekend.
And also remember too that we are a helping hand, and we encourage the community to get out and do things. And if you guys ever need help getting somewhere, please message us at OregonAngels2021 at gmail.com, and we will do the best to our abilities to figure out how we can help you.
Yes. And if you want to go on our website as well at the OregonAngels2021.com, you can reach us on there, or you can reach us right here on Facebook. Hello, Tyler. How's it going?
Hi, Tyler.
Yeah. So there's a lot of cool things that are gonna be.
Also, this coming up week, we're going to be hopefully meeting up with the school district to get another program going. So we've got a lot of things going in a good direction here.
Hopefully, we could open a lot of doors with the school district thing, because I know that's a lot of people are not aware of, or a lot of the kids don't have better understanding what goes on with these individuals with disabilities. So this is where we come in and really educate all the adults and the children, so they have better understanding what goes on, and maybe even make them both grow as one.
Yeah, and what pulls it to, I'm going to pull this together, and then I'm going to bring in Wes. But pulling this together, we just we are an advocate group also, but we will do anything that we can to help, be it taking or supporting somebody to go to a Comic Con,
Yes.
or if if there's anything that we can do to support you, even if it's just emailing us and asking questions. If you're having a hard time dealing with anxiety or stressors from the holiday season, please email us and we will respond as fast and quick as we possibly can. Hi, Sophia.
Hi, Sophia.
And
there's this too. If
so
anybody feels like they are not in the right set of mind and they need somebody to talk to, there's a
okay,
phone
so
number.
I'm gonna read this off for you, and this is actually if you ever need to report abuse, we have these numbers here for you, and we can actually post it on our Organ Angels website. But so for anybody here in Corvallis, the phone number if you see anybody, because there is no reason,
No tolerating.
no excuse for anybody to be being abused.
No.
I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are in power. There is no reason for nobody to talk down to anybody with disabilities. So if you ever see this and need to report it, the local number here is 541 766 6847, and that's to report abuse. And also, you can report the crime to police. So the police department number is 541 766 6924, and that's for the local Corvallis Police Department. And also, there's another number, and that's 1-855 503 7233. And these are numbers to help you guys if you ever see somebody in a situation. Please report it.
Yes.
We can't stress this enough.
It really needs to end. We really need to end abuse.
Because if we were to share with you guys what we know about the percentage of people with disabilities being abused, it would really make you think. So let's keep these individuals in mind, and like I said,
keep them safe.
Keep them safe, and we want to make sure everybody has a safe and happy holidays. But let's do it in a safe way and keep these individuals safe, because I have my closest friends and my closest friend's daughter, and I will not tolerate anybody hurting any of them, and that's one thing that we really are against as advocates. We will not tolerate it.
No.
So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up with me, and Wes is gonna come on. I'll see you later, Sophia. But you guys have a good week, and then next week we will come back on, and hopefully we will have a couple of surprises for you guys. So Wes is gonna come in, and you guys have a good night. Bye.
Thank you, man. Here's one of the other co-hosts. His name is Wes Howard.
Hello, everybody. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you both for coming on and sharing what you did.
Hi, Mike.
Appreciate that. Hi, everybody out there. But yeah, I'd just like to follow up real quick with what
Hi, Mike.
Bo was sharing about, what this cat here was talking about with the abuse, and then the program that we have for the after school or for the school program. And please, guys, it is a serious thing out there with the abuse in the disabled community. They're extremely high risk population. Um, so if we as individuals don't stand for it, then we should make sure that they get treated right themselves.
Yeah.
So I like to encourage everybody to be mindful about that and be good about taking care of and helping those that are in need like that. But also with this program that we are trying to establish, we are trying to set forward a better tomorrow now with this program, and it it will help people have a better understanding of what it's like to be disabled by working with the disabled community in the schools. Um, Allowing that understanding, allowing that growth, allowing that knowledge, learn how to be empathetic and show the proper type of sympathy and tolerance and understanding, because at the end of the day, these words can be thrown around by anybody, but it doesn't mean much until you actually put it into play or into action. And that's what this program is going to do. It's going to start. It's a start into addressing this and start in making people or this country overall as a better country. In that we already are a great country. It's just taking it and adding to that. Um, because like at the end of the day, everybody has dreams, everybody has goals, and with this program, it will help take that to the next level for these individuals because a lot of them will not have the opportunities like a lot of people would. So we have to start somewhere, and I think this program is a great start.
It's a great start.
It's going to allow people to really see what it's like inside that world through volunteering, through everyday life. Because at the end of the day, it's easy to see something and say, "Oh, it's whatever," but until you're actually there and in the presence of it on a consistent basis, then you'll really get a better understanding of that. And a good place to start is in the schools and getting the parents involved, getting the students involved, starting from the elementary level, going all the way up into the high school, and creating this program. It's a step by step thing where in the elementaries they start to gain the knowledge and understanding and the empathy for it. By the time they are in junior high and going on in high school, they're going to be taken to the next level to where they're going to have a chance to be like a lunch buddy, a chance to hang out and create groups and bring the disabled community in more of a limelight and just be able to, instead of we got what we would consider the regular normal kids and then there's the disabled community, it's going to get to the point where it's going to be no longer that. It's going to be everybody coming together in one big party or big group. And excuse me, my ear is itching me, so sorry about that. But it's bringing people together over a period of time and really helping us be more, what's a good word, more of a human being than just, oh, I'm human, but let's screw these guys or whatever. But definitely make us more human in that. There's always room to grow. So, and please, I also like to express again, if you see abuse, please put a stop into it. If you have to put yourself between them and the person getting hurt to protect them, if you need to, don't get hurt yourself if you can. But definitely, please, step in there and help out and see to that they are taken care of. Because a lot of them are not able to
express or even show signs that they're in trouble.
Yeah, so and they will shut down. They get very shut down real quick. So when they do, watch someone go from a very happy, upbeat to all of a sudden this angry individual that's lashing out, especially if they, like he was saying, that are not really that verbal. Them lashing out is their way of saying, hey, something's going on here. So please, just do what you can. You don't have to be a person working in the field. It could be anybody. Just please, just have a different perspective on these individuals. We're all different, and that's okay. Some of us have gifts that are baseball players. Some of us are great artists. So, and these individuals have those abilities too. One thing I have learned in my life is I've seen quite a few amazing artists come from the disabled community. They're just gifted. A lot of them are, and they get overlooked because of their disability.
Yes. And the other reason why I'm really glad about us doing the thing with the school district, how we can really possibly, hopefully, kind of hit the beginning stage of people trying to start abuse. So they hopefully we can somewhat in the beginning of the stage to kind of end the abuse before you can even start. So that's what we're going to start with the kindergarten all the way up. So we have a better way of showing it. And hopefully end it up when we start from kindergarten up.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was trying to help someone over here trying to do things at once. So sorry about that. But yeah, so we are. Excuse me 1 second. Just go ahead and clean that out of there. Sorry about that. Trying to help this person again. So doing two things at once is not always easy. So I know I make it look effortlessly, but hey, that's just no, but yeah, and then I think this program is going to be great because it's not only is it a step in the right direction, but it also allows people to have an avenue to be able to express themselves where they may not have been able to express themselves before.
Yes.
Because another great thing about this program, one of the things we're shooting for is that a lot of these individuals that are great at artist work can get into. We're going to push to get them into like the regular programs in the schools to take these art classes to help them get better at, because if they're already that good at artistry, let's let them have that chance to grow. Let's give them an equal opportunity there. And then another thing I'm looking at doing is having them get a chance to work in the student store, gain that experience to learn how to do money and count money, learn how to stock shelves, and start getting those life skills that people need to have a job, so that they can get in there and start doing that. It shows just that much more of an independence that they have in life. So that's one of the things we're pushing for right there. We're getting some plumbing work done right now, so we're sorry about that in the background. You're hearing that, so sorry about that, guys. It's plumbing work. Another thing we're also working on is we have another proposal that we want to do, and this is something that I know that's close to your heart, something that you've had struggled with. Is there are many individuals that have certain disabilities, such as learning disabilities, dyslexia, and whatnot. To name a couple. Whatnot's not a disability. That's just a word of saying that I like to say. But the dyslexia, along with like ADD, or what's now considered ADHD nowadays, it's allowing them to get their driver's license, but they have these little mental disabilities. I would say be the right way of mental or learning disabilities that kind of get in the way.
Yes.
I believe you struggle with some form of dyslexia or some form, I believe.
I have learning disabilities, so it takes me a while to kind of start picking things up. But more older I've gotten, more I start picking up things up. But see, when I was in California, it was pretty cool. They had a thing for people with disabilities, if you let them know that you have disabilities, then they tell you, okay, you qualified, but you got to know your basic signs. If you can get all that correct, then you will qualify to take the test, the true and false questions. And with that one, the reason I like about that, you only hear one answer, one basic, just common sense answer. Like nowadays, it's hard for people with disabilities where it's a normal test and you hear two answers and it's like okay, it could be either or, and then you got to do the guessing game which one is got to be right. And I've tried it twice and it's I keep getting it wrong. But I'm like when I did the true and false questions in California, I got I passed the first time.
Yeah, and I think what I think would be great that we get something like that up here going to where an individual has maybe 20 questions and either has an option depending on the way that they are, what works for them, either a true false or a 20 question where they're asked and given the answer, and, and
Yes.
given the time to process it. I'm of the belief where if you have a learning disorder or a mental disorder of some form, what you have, I'm a strong believer in the fact that yeah, you guys are able to do it. It's just we need to figure out how to make sure that you get the opportunities and not being denied. Just because the way of your thinking is perhaps different from my thinking in terms of okay, you have this learning disability of some form that causes you to have to learn differently and just and kind of process differently. Um, I think that should not be held against an
Yeah,
individual.
because I have the passion and I know I can pass it
Yeah.
and actually because I've done already kind of did where he kind of was right there with me and witnessed me how I drive, and it's I'm pretty cautious from when I'm driving.
And you know that add on to what he's saying, to what you're saying is, yeah, I've seen him drive. I've seen how he's gone about doing things, and I'm one to quick to say that he not only is he capable, but I also think he'd be a great example for those out there. That someone, hey, just because you have a learning disability or just because you deal with this and this and this doesn't mean it's the end of the road here. You still have the opportunity to do these things. I think the system that we have kind of um, disregards a large percentage of the population. And I mean, I understand having the test and making sure that you know what you're doing and making sure you understand it. I'm all for that. But sometimes we need to make certain changes to make sure that we're not excluding when we really mean to include.
Yeah, it's very frustrating because you've studied like nonstop, and it's just you keep getting cut again. It's just like come on. And that's why I kind of like what they had in California because it was just so, and I believe it was only 20 questions. So if we can get that same kind of like thing here in Oregon, that'd be that'd be awesome. Hopefully, we're gonna try to get a lot of our stuff, paperwork, and all that done, so we can go to the governor of Oregon and really let her know, like, it's just things that we definitely need to fix
Yeah, because
for the disability community.
the
Not just me, but
yeah,
just
just the
everyone.
whole community across the board. Because at the end of the day, you're human beings too. So
Yes.
it's and I like to encourage everybody that's living here in the state of Oregon to get behind this, get behind us on this. We are the Oregon Angels. Hit us up at Oregon Angels 2021 at gmail.com. Tell us who you are. Let us know that you're supporting us. We are going to be working on getting out some form of sheet where people can sign to petition on this, the support. But we'll take the emails too and just be able to show because that would mean a lot that to us and to the disabled community. And one thing I like about Oregon, I'll give Oregon a lot of credit on. Oregon was one of the very first states to start with the group homes. start with the work programs and all and everything nowadays that we see. Oregon, from what I understand, was one of the first, if not, I believe, the very first state to do a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, I've seen people have a lot of passion for people with disabilities here, so that's why I was like, okay, I know we can definitely keep on striving and making more of a difference.
For sure. And so, Oregon, let's show the world, let's show this country one more time what makes this state a great state. Um, there are a lot of wonderful people here.
Yes,
So let's show this country how to get it done. Let's lead the charge on that, guys. I believe
yes,
we can. So there's a lot of amazing people up here.
yes, there is.
So, but thank you for letting us share that. Because like we got to watch out for each other at the end of the day. We really do.
Yes, 'cause if we're gonna be showing other countries that hopefully we can be all as one, no matter what color, race. It's just time for us to be all in one.
We are an amazing country with millions of amazing people, gifted people,
Yes.
very talented, intelligent. Um, we just gotta get past this crap that we're going through right now. We gotta learn and get better, everybody. We're all in this together.
Yes. For the years, we'll start getting more doors open for everyone for who has disabilities, especially with jobs. For like I said, with trying to get your driver license, um, trying to get more better education. We're gonna be really hitting with that. Make sure so people have better understanding what goes on, and yeah, just hopefully some more other opportunities that we can really strive on.
Oh yeah, and you know what? I'd like to send a shout out to everybody here that if with the disabled community, if you see something that really needs to be improved on or fixed or have a great idea that we could that you think could benefit and want to see something happen about it, let us know. We'll look at it. We'll talk to you. We'll see what you're thinking, saying, and we'll see what we can do together as a team on that.
Yes.
Because the only way we're going to change anything is if everybody starts talking and we start coming up with plans and start pushing for it.
There you go. Love it.
So I think the only way we're really going to get there is everybody putting, their personal feelings aside and saying, no, we gotta do this together. We're all in this together because at any given time, one of us become disabled ourselves. So, or end up having a child that's disabled or a loved one that's disabled. So,
Yes.
but yes, nice. I just think what you're doing, being a positive example on that, is a good thing.
Yes, I definitely just from not just my experience, but just the stories I've heard from a lot of people from my life. It made me really think. Okay, what do I want to do before I forbid if something were to happen to me? What would I want to have as my um, legacy? And this is something I am very passionate about, and I really want to help as many people as we can.
Yes, for sure. For sure. That's awesome.
Yes. So if anybody has any questions, anybody would like to be a guest in our show, just look on to our website, the Oregon Angels 2021 at gmail.com, or on our website at OregonAngels2021.com. And we would love to hear more any of your guys' questions, or if you have any ideas that see what we think about,
Mhm.
and hopefully just go from there and get some more help as we can out there.
Yeah. And so please talk to amongst each other. Please hit us up on our like that's what he said, and hit us up. And let us know. Please be respectful though. If it's okay that if you disagree, it's okay. just please be respectful and courtesy to everybody else.
Yes.
Um, please show the proper decency, especially this time of the year with the holidays coming up, and especially with how the last couple of years have been with this whole COVID thing. We just show some kindness. That will get us somewhere.
Yes, because you never know how these individuals have went through. I've heard stories of some that have just been dropped off at a person's house and just left them. The parents just left them there by themselves.
That's tough. That's
There's that. They've been in asylums.
oh yeah.
Like the list can go on and on and on, and it breaks my heart for all that these individuals have went through.
Yeah, and it's tough because when I think of some of the asylums, I think several back east. And just I see these pictures of these huge asylums, these huge facilities that were meant for a small amount of population, but ended up being triple or even quadruple the amount of people in there. And I think a couple over here in Idaho, just think of. And I mean, we've come a long way from that, but we still have a lot of work.
Yeah,
to do.
we're still kind of struggling with it, but I know we can all can do this. That we can get past this and do a lot better at this. So hopefully we can become one.
For sure. So, and I just like to wish everybody happy holidays coming up here. Please be safe. If you're spending time with family from Thanksgiving and you're still on your way home, be safe on your travels.
Yes, be safe.
Um, Especially with Christmas coming up and New Year's Eve coming up here. Please be safe. Be careful out on the road. Um, it can get crazy, and it's a DUI and a ticket for it's not worth it.
No.
Nor is getting in that car accident and possibly having something bad happen. That's not worth it either. So, just want to encourage everybody to be safe.
Especially our military. I can't say more about our military. We bless every one of you guys for serving our country.
Yes, thank you very much for your service.
And I really hope that everyone comes safe through the holidays.
Amen to that one.
Yes. And hope, we're definitely for everybody's gonna be excited for this weekend because I've been pretty excited about this. Not just one of the main people who I said we were gonna be seeing, Mr. Tim Curry, but I've had this surprise secret. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to reveal this individual. So I'm really hoping, yeah, you guys are gonna be really excited about this. So I can't wait to introduce this individual.
And he's been talking about this for what, a good week plus now. So,
Yes.
yeah. So it's good stuff, guys. Good exciting stuff. And when we come back, there's going to be a lot of fun stuff to share. So stay tuned. Come back. See us next Monday. At some point or another, we'll be letting people know when to find us next week. Our schedule for next Monday is a little different. We're kind of all over the place right now. So,
Yeah.
But stay tuned to when we'll be on air, and then eventually, about another week or so, we'll be back to our normal time that we're usually on, and we'll let you know that. So, yeah.
Yeah, and definitely the thing for those the Beavers that keep your guys' head up. You guys did one hell of a job against the Oregon Ducks. So I just between both teams, you guys did awesome. Just keep your guys' heads up and just keep striving and just keep doing what you guys do.
Yeah, hell of a season for you guys. One good season. So keep up the good work, guys.
Yeah. You guys make it very interesting. Oh my goodness.
Good football.
Yes. Got some clients who watch you guys a lot, and they're just really, they get so excited. They're like, oh man, they're down. And then you guys just come right back. It's just, yeah, you do make their lives pretty pretty special.
Nice. Yeah, that's so cool. I had the privilege to go watch Oregon State play Washington last year, back in actually 2019, and that was just being out at their stadium at Research Stadium here in Corvallis.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's
Beautiful
it's
stadium.
just a great environment,
Oh.
beautiful field. Yeah, it was just a wonderful atmosphere. The fans were just amazing.
Yeah, this is definitely a football area around here. They do not mess around, but they're not as like extreme as some people would think. They're very friendly crowd.
Very friendly, very welcoming, very warm, warm and welcoming up here. And so, just love to give a shout out to all the Beavers fans, all the Oregon State fans out there.
Yes.
Shout out, much love and respect for you guys.
Keep doing new work.
Well, that's all I got to say for the night. You got anything you want to add? Or?
Just want to make sure that everybody just be courteous and just show passion for these individuals, and just hopefully we can have the world be full of peace.
Yes, sir. I agree. All right. Well, I'm good. So I'm gonna say good night to y'all.
God bless you all.
Be safe. Be smart. Go Oregon State Beavers.
All right, you guys have a great night or good morning, good afternoon, wherever it might be. Hope everybody has a great one. All right, bye bye.